Hi guys! So a couple of weeks ago, our first Lovevery subscription box arrived with some toys for Josh. I think the Lovevery toys are some of the best developmental toys out there for your children, but they are really expensive. So today I thought we would look at some of the toys inside and how my son Josh got on with them, and talk about whether we think they're worth the money. So Lovevery has been going for about 8 years in the US, but they only came to the UK in 2021 for their subscription boxes. The Lovevery toys are Montessori inspired. They're all about problem solving, encouraging real life practical skills and purposeful play. So each box has a different theme depending on where your child is developmentally. So they start right from newborn, and then up until 1 year of age, you'll be sent a box every 2 months. And those boxes cost £80. And then after 1, you get sent a box every 3 months and they cost £120. So it averages at about £40 a month, which is a lot of money, especially at the moment when things are tight. So I was eyeing up these boxes for about 6 months before I subscribed because they are such a lot of money. They have some amazing sets. In the US, the boxes now go up to 4 years of age. They've just started some new boxes that have got all sorts of developmental activities for slightly older children. It hasn't arrived in the UK yet, so we've only got the boxes up till 3. The toys are all made from sustainable materials, if that's something that's important to you. But the main selling point is that child development experts have worked together to decide what toys will best help your child's development at that age, what skills they should be working on, and they've come together and they've made and designed some pretty unique toys. So the kit that we've got this month is the Babbler. Each box has a theme, and this is for 13 to 14 and 15 months. Josh is 13 months at the moment, so he's got a couple more months to grow into it. So each box comes with this, which tells you what order they recommend that you should introduce the toys in. And then this is one of the unique selling points too. Each box comes with a guide, and these guides are really helpful for the parents. It gives you milestones that your child might be achieving at this age, skills that they should be working on. Obviously, it's only a rough guide, all children are different. And then it breaks down each of the toys as well, and it tells you how you could play with them, how you should introduce them to your child, and how you can add challenge as your child starts to master that toy. And then at the back of the book, they've also got other activities not included in the box that you could do at home that would be good for your child's development at that age. So lots of different ideas, lots of them are sensory play and things like that. So this toy is one of the main selling points for the box. It is a ball drop, and this one is very popular. Josh has really loved playing with this toy. It's been one of his favourites. 1, 2, 3. Yay! So it comes with 2 balls that rattle and make sounds, and your child puts them into the top, which is great for their hand-eye coordination, and they have to apply a bit of pressure for the ball to drop down. And it goes in. So it's good for their problem solving, having to work out how much pressure to apply. And then it's also got the aspect of object permanence as well, working out where the ball's gone. I love that it's got these different doors at the bottom to remove the ball, because it means that they can keep working on different skills. So Josh at first could only use this door, which is just a pull down door. It's the simplest one. But then he started to really get interested in the other doors too. So this one opens to the side. This one has a hole in the middle that you hook up. And then it's got one that's like a feely one with just fabric that you push your way through. I just think these toys are really well thought through, that even when they've learned how to master one part of it, there's different parts to it that they can work on. Although you can get other ball drops on the market, there's none exactly like this. And that's kind of the same for all Lovevery toys. There are ones that you can find that are similar, but I just don't think that they're as well thought out or as well made. Like, it's made from wood, it's very sturdy. Your child's not going to be able to break this. Up next, we've got the flexible wooden stacker. There are quite a lot of toys out here like this. I feel like this is one that you probably could find an alternative for quite easily. The only thing that's quite unusual about it is that this part is flexible. It's got like some elastic running through, and that makes it more interesting for the child. It also meant that when he's finding it tricky, I can sort of move the stick to help him get it on. He's only 13 months and he does still find this a bit tricky. He's probably shown the least amount of interest in this at the moment. He's played with it here and there, but he still finds it a bit hard and he gets frustrated. There's also little sections here that they can also put them in, more like a puzzle. And they're all the same size, which makes it a bit easier for this age. I have seen another stacker, we actually have one, but all the circles are different sizes. That makes it more challenging. That was too hard for him. Later on, I think that would be great, but not now. And they were also bulkier and harder to get on. These are really good for little fingers, perfect for this age group. Up next, we've got this wooden puzzle. It's called the Circle of Friends puzzle because underneath each circle, there is a different child's face. And Josh is fascinated with that. All babies love to look at children's faces for some reason. We've got quite a few books with real photos of babies in and he loves them. So this is to work on their problem solving skills, to make sure that they can work out how they fit it in. They've got to work out the sizes, so which size goes where. And that is quite a challenge. He's only at the beginning of the range for this box. At the moment, he really enjoys taking them off, looking at the faces. He'll do that for ages. And he's beginning to be able to place the shapes in. So he can put in the biggest circle and the smallest circle. It's also really great for your child's fine motor control, working on that pincer grip because of these knobs that they can pinch to take them off. You can definitely get things that are similar to this online, not from Lovevery. I did have a puzzle that had a square, a triangle and a circle, but that was just way too hard. I like that Lovevery have thought it all through for you and the experts have decided this is the one that's appropriate for your child, because I feel like I kept giving Josh things that were too difficult and he would just get frustrated. Online, I found one that has like one circle and some other shapes, but I haven't found any that have got lots of circles. And circles are the easiest shape because they can only go in one way. They don't have to turn them and work out which way they go in. And the other thing that came in next, which Josh loves, he has played with this over and over again. It's really, really simple. It's this wooden box and it comes with 3 different lids. We've only really used this one so far because I think this is the easiest lid. And this is a lid with holes in and it's for posting these little rubber carrots through. Josh has spent hours doing this. The idea is that you can place the carrots into the box and then it's got a little bit of extra challenge, which took him a while to figure out, that you can then push them down and they disappear. So it's got 2 aspects to it that they have to work on. That took him a while to figure out, but once he did, he loved it. And then I like how this has been thought out. It's got a magnetic bottom to it so that as they get older, the children will be able to take it off themselves. And I just think that's really nice, it's well thought through. It also comes with 2 other lids. Josh can't really do this one yet. We tried it, we gave it a go once and he just got frustrated. So I think I'm gonna wait. But this one comes with like coins so that you can post these wooden coins that come with it. And then it also comes with another lid, which I think we'll be doing later on because this is the hardest one and it's for posting cotton buds through. That needs real precise fine motor control. I love that these boxes are going to last quite a long time because they provide quite a lot of challenge. You can definitely get similar things out there, but again, not exactly the same. These boxes are designed by experts and you can't get exact replicas online. However, you can get wooden coin boxes that are similar to this on Amazon. You can also get carrot posting, but it's different. We actually had one, it's wooden, and the carrots don't go into the box, so you just place them on top. Also, the ones online are different sizes, so again, that's too hard for a baby of this age. So these are just perfect for this age group. Up next, we've got the bunnies in a burrow. Now, Josh wasn't really interested in this at first, he kind of ignored it, but he started to really enjoy it recently. So it's a felt burrow, a bag made from really nice material. It's got a little handle so they can carry it around. And then inside it's got these little bunnies. It's got 3 of them. And the idea is that you can post them. It's supposed to be good for their bilateral coordination, which means coordinating both sides of your body. So you've got to hold it with one hand and post it with the other hand. So that's the skill that it's working on. Josh also really likes to feed the carrots to the bunny.
Yummy!
So you can use it for lots of different purposes. I like that these came together in the same set. And then lastly, each box comes with a book. Now Montessori believes that children respond better to real life images because they can connect it to what they see in everyday life rather than illustrations and cartoons. And this is a really, really sweet book. It's called Bedtime for Zoe, and it's a story about a little girl getting ready for her bedtime and having a bath, and some water goes in her eyes and how she deals with it. And Josh is really interested in this. He likes any book with baby faces in it or other children. He finds it really interesting. So that's all the items included in the box. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth the money? I've got to say, even though for me it's an eye-watering amount of money, I think it is worth it. I love that the toys are all developmentally appropriate, so you don't have to think about it. You just know that your child's getting toys that are right for them at their age and are going to help them with skills that they're working on. A lot of other toys that I've bought him haven't been right, and he's got frustrated, and then he just doesn't play with them. I also just think the toys are really well thought through. They've really thought about how they can make these products the best they can for that age group so that children can use them as independently as they can. And so that they've still got challenge so that the toys last for longer than those 3 months. If you're paying £120 for only 3 months worth, that's not good value. But these toys are actually going to last a lot longer than that. I can see him playing with them for months and months, maybe even years to come. They're also really long-lasting, made from great materials. So you know that you can pass them on when you're finished with them, you could resell them. They're going to last. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I make lots of play-based content. I'm a primary teacher and play is a bit of my passion. And I would love to see you again for another video. Bye.